We were heading into Monday, and in the US, it was a Sunday. Inter Miami was playing Philadelphia. That game was what we call a real explanation of Galgaloa. This game had 10 goals in there for you, with Inter Miami scoring 6 and Philadelphia scoring 4. But remember, Philadelphia went ahead to obviously go ahead to up. Then we saw Suarez coming in through Bremen, Rodrigo de Paul to obviously make it 6-4 in there for you. But in this particular game, Lionel Messi never went ahead to accomplish this game of football, and he was really taken off. And obviously, Fabrizio Romano took out and posted this on his X account, and he said, Lionel Messi left the pitch with suspect injury during his last game for Inter Miami before the World Cup of 2026 World Cup. Inter Miami staff to assess his issue. That was in the wee hours of the morning, this side. But in the US, it was still night. And Lionel Messi was obviously off the pitch, and everyone was really surprised and was like, what's wrong with Lionel Messi? What is the World Cup going to be in America when Lionel Messi is not there? Because a lot of advertisements have been made by Lionel Messi. We are obviously seeing Inter Miami going ahead to obviously fuel its pitch in there for you. And they built a new one, by the way, and it's called the new stadium. You understand? It capacitates 25,000 people, and every time Messi is there, the pitch is obviously filled to capacity because of what they really love about the guy. Now, him injured, and the World Cup is just days in there for you. We were worried, but there is an injury boost that we've gone ahead to obviously get, and it came in through from Fabrizio Romano, and he told us the following about Lionel Messi's injury: that Lionel Messi suffers from discomfort but no serious injury ahead of the World Cup. Tests confirm Messi is said to be available for Argentina. Now, for we who want to see Messi play his World Cup, it could be his last dance in world football. That is it, as Lionel Messi. We don't want to obviously hear anything bad happening on Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. You understand? And no serious injury for Lionel Messi. That is music to my ears, because I want to see Lionel Messi fully fit for the World Cup. I want to see Cristiano Ronaldo fully fit for the World Cup. And we know to it that Argentina has very many good players, but Messi is an exceptional player. He makes things happen, and he's going to be coming in through to see whether he's going to be the first nation to defend the World Cup. And they do have some good players, as I tell you. And in my favorites, they're among in there for you. So that is Lionel Messi for you. Injury boost. He's going to be available for Argentina in the World Cup. So everyone who thought that Lionel Messi is over, it's not over. The lad is going to join the Argentina national team. And others went ahead to say maybe it was a stunt, because a player at the level of Messi knows exactly what to do to cause anticipation of him and to put people at tenterhooks and send shockwaves to his fans and those that really don't love him, because you need to obviously be doing that to see to it that you keep yourself in the news towards the World Cup. And he's going to be one of the talk points before the World Cup. That is he fit? Is he ready to play now? And I think in the first presser to be held by the manager of Argentina, he'll obviously pose such questions. He'll be posed two such questions for all two by the media. Therefore, so that is Lionel Messi for you, available for this. Now, we get to what we call Liverpool, right? Liverpool have a goalkeeper known as Alisson Becker, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and his future is really uncertain. And Fabrizio has told us that Liverpool informed Alisson about their desire and plan to keep him for one more year. Juventus offered Alisson a longer deal, but Liverpool insists to keep him. Only player position could change stains, but Liverpool clearly want him to stay. Now, I think Liverpool are just unserious. If you want to keep Ederson, you know what to do. Sorry, Alisson Becker, you know what to do. He's one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Offer him more money and offer him another huge contract. That is it. Because when you look at his age as a goalkeeper, as Alisson Becker, you have to understand that, to me, he's still young as a goalkeeper, because Alisson Becker is 33 years of age. He's still, even if you give him a contract of 3 more years, he can be in goal, all in between your stitches, for over for the next 3 years, and he's a top goalkeeper. So I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to hear anything that is downplaying the ability of this guy. And if Liverpool let this guy go, I don't know where they'll obviously get a replacement for him, because the goalkeeper they are having, Mamadashvili, to me, has not convinced me yet. This guy has been injured in the recent season, on and off the pitch, but the so-called goalkeeper to come and obviously do the job has not gone ahead to do the required job, according to me. I'm not really convinced with him. I don't want to lie. And the situation in the backline is also shaky, so they need to obviously get this before the World Cup really comes to pass, because players need to go to the World Cup when they've gone ahead to sort their future. Alisson Becker is going to be a goalkeeper starting for Brazil. You know that very well. And it will need him a lot. He'll need a lot of concentration, and I think he would want to settle his future before he obviously flies in there for you. So for Liverpool and Alisson Becker, they need to sort themselves out, because for Liverpool, they're in the Champions League and the Juventus is not in the Champions League. So I think they have an edge. And Alisson Becker has been at Liverpool, and maybe he would want to be one of those people to be in that Liverpool squad next season, because he's going to be playing in the Champions League, and he would want to compete for the Premier League once again, and it will depend on to who they bring in through. But players like him, who have been senior players, who are senior players at Liverpool, and I've got to see everything pan out into the Liverpool that was not winning trophies to the Liverpool that is winning trophies, they would obviously want to know the plan of the teams before they obviously put pen to paper. That's why I was really very much shocked when I had someone say that, how could the club of Man United go ahead and always ask Bruno Fernandes onto his thought about the manager? There are players that you need to ask, because they've gone ahead to earn that right, and Bruno Fernandes is one of them. So you need to convince Alisson Becker to stay by telling him your transfer plans. Who are you bringing in to reinforce the team to compete with Arsenal and the rest of the teams that are obviously going to be putting up a show? You understand? So that's all about Alisson Becker, and I think Liverpool need to get that right. Keep Alisson Becker here, and that's why they're calling in for one more season. And I think Alisson Becker will give it to them, because he has been a very good servant to Liverpool, and I know that he still wants to do the needful at Liverpool. 33 years of age for me, not bad for Alisson Becker, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. If Liverpool keeps him, that's another signing that they've gone ahead to make, because he knows the Premier League and he won't do stupid mistakes like Mamadashvili has gone ahead to be doing. So your thoughts on Lionel Messi injury boost are welcome in the comment section below after the World Cup, and what do you think about Liverpool going ahead to offer him 1 year? That is Alisson Becker, as Juventus have come up and obviously said, we would want to sign you and give you a bigger contract. So I'm out. This is the second video of the day, and we are going to be coming up, I think, with the live stream later on, an hour from now, and see how things will pan out. Rokani David is here, and he's still here to present to you. He'll be back, and you guys, get ready for what is coming. Big story at Arsenal, pushing for a certain player that we never thought they would go in for, but Arteta himself is making phone calls to see to it that this player comes in through to play for them. I'm out. Bye-bye. See you later. my mates.